We're going to take a look now at the differentiation import in TrackEd. The differentiation import is one of the 3 imports that we've built as a data collection tool and reporting tool. So the first one we looked at before was the extension and support. The next one is the differentiation. You can see how that looks here. And the last one is NCCD, which is primarily built for secondary schools, whereas this differentiation import was built for primary schools. Okay, so we'll just have a look at how this is all put together. You can see here how it looks in the report. We've got teaching methods, communication, environment, assessment, work, and resources. This is just a starting list, and you can actually modify these to suit your context. So we'll do that now. We'll go to the settings page, and we'll choose the differentiation view. And this is where you can click on any of the boxes and modify the text that's within them. Try and keep the text short. Try and make sure it fits within one row here if you can, and that way it'll draw well on the reports. Okay, so once you've set all of these to work for your school, make sure you do this step before you start using the feature. You then want to go to the profile page for any cohort. At the moment I've got my Year 6s loaded. You choose export and you choose differentiation template. That'll be the same as the extension and support export. It's actually going to export 2 files into the TrackEd docs folder. And so I will open up the docs folder now so you can see what's happened. So the first file has our student data. When I open that up, you can see all of the student data that's here. If we've already done a differentiation import, that information would show up here. And so you can use that as a starting point for your next import as well. So what I'm going to do is click the box here between A and 1, the one in the corner there, that selects all, and then I choose copy. I'll minimize this one, and then we'll open up the formatted sheet. Now the formatted sheet has all of the color coding and has all of the labels flipped up on their sides there as well. So we just right click in the A1 square, which is paste special values, and that will keep our formatting but fill in our student data into the formatted sheet here. One thing to check is that the correct year level has been set. So you might be doing this for the first time in a new year. It might be showing you the Year 6 information, but they're actually in Year 7 now. So whatever is in this year level column is where this information is going to be put when this is imported. And all the teachers would do, this would get distributed to all of the teachers. They can use these role class filters here to just choose their particular role class, and they just fill in with an X the different strategies they're using for certain students. And this is designed to be quick and easy to do, a tick and flick if you like. Okay, so once that's filled in, they would just save the file. You might have separate files for each of your role classes. They get returned maybe on a network drive, and you would go to the import page, pick any module, and you'd choose the differentiation import, and you would drop all the files in here and then press the import button. That would then fill out the differentiation information in TrackEd, and you can look at that in a number of ways. There's the differentiation single page view here, which has support and extension at the top, differentiation underneath. That's a single page per student. Or you can do the 2-page print, and with that on the second page there's a top plus differentiation option. So you can put whatever you like in the top, maybe extension and support, maybe attendance and behaviour, whatever sorts of information you'd like showing on your profile. And then underneath we've got the differentiation with all of those years of history, and the current year will be gold. Okay, so that's the differentiation import in TrackEd.